Good early AM, everyone. T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XLM and Future Digibyte. Oh, geez. So it's 12:11 AM Eastern Standard Time on the East Coast in the United States of America. For any of you who are in my live, I want to thank you. There was about 52 people in there. I only did like a 47-minute live. It was just a spur of the moment. Tried to warn you guys on Twitter, so that is another reason why you need to follow me on Twitter. You can see when I go live, since YouTube does not do a good job. And hell, it was 11:30 at p.m. So it was definitely not planned. So I appreciate everybody who was in there. But guys, this is a breaking news alert. As you can see, we're under 93 cents. We've sustained it. Bitcoin is trying to get back under 42,000. It was briefly. But XRP's in this danger zone. And we went out on the live and we put it out to a perfect, how it should be now with all the points that we've got of data. That's where the apex is at, and it's still going to drop to the same spot. We just pulled it out further. I told you the drop doesn't matter. The drop's going to go to the exact same spot. We have the flagpole. So that's the apex point, and that's exactly where I think it's going to, that's how far out I think it can go. It doesn't mean it has to. It can fall through at any moment, but we're at the bottom side of this bear pennant. If we don't catch here, we're going to go down to 84 cents. We already need to get back up to 93 cents. It's imperative. The bottom side of when you're below 93 cents for XRP, you're very bearish. And it could start a drop under 90 cents, and very quickly, and then down to 84 cents, ultimately. And then it'll probably do a continuation pattern right here. Might bounce from 84 to 93 or 97. Hit this old support line that it's riding so tight at 93. Come down, so I showed in my live. It might do something like this when it breaks down, ride this, come back up, and then collapse to the next level. So that's something we have to watch for, but ultimately I expect it to be down here. As we can see coming out of the big bear pennant. And now we formed a smaller pennant below it, and that's exactly what we did. So we just have to see. The only other thing that we're looking for is if it could somehow bounce back up to there. But we've already been rejected so many times, it's not looking good. So that's the up to the date, up to the minute on XRP. We cleared out some of the FUD on XLM. And we've got the overall pennant down to 20 cents. And then we redid it so that there wasn't 18 stop points. So the next spot is 25 cents out of the small bear pennant. And you can see it's breaking down out of it right now. So we got to be very careful. These are starting to break down on some of these. And very quickly, I might add. So this would go down to 25 cents. And then DGB. We've got a lot of stuff on DGB. So we're going to have to... Nope, I'm not clearing out DGB. We'll just get rid of some of these. Nah, fuck it. We'll get rid of all the shit on DGB. So... I'll draw it in front of you guys again so you can see it. So the big pennant. So we'll just do the two stages now. It'll make it easier. Since it's already come down this far, there's no point to have all the other bullshit. I mean, there is. I like to have it, but it'll clutter it up. And you guys won't be able to, what the fuck is this? We definitely don't want that. So let me go to the trend line. Draw this out. Obviously, we've already broken this, but I'm showing you so that you can see how we got the numbers to get to where we're at. We didn't just get there by accident. Whoops. So, I mean, we had something like that coming off there, but then we have to draw the flagpole so we can see exactly where we're going. And that was a... What the fuck is this? Oh, whatever. Oh, that'll work. So then we'll put this at the bottom of this. So that's basically in the exact same spot as we said before. It might be tweaked a little bit. I don't fucking know. I just deleted everything. So it could be off by a quarter of a cent, which would make all the difference. So go back to the trend line. Our farthest point down. We come straight through. We're not looking for any points of contact. Because if we were doing this before all this pattern was done, how the fuck would we know where the points of contact were going to be? We could guess. And all this is relative, because you could have went lower too, right here. You could have went absolutely right there, and that's probably what I would do, and I am. So, the only important thing here, not the only thing, but the most important thing is to get this trend line right. Holy shit. From these, both of these, they drop into the same spot. Okay, well that's pretty cool. The two of these are basically, I just fucked it up, but it's in the exact same spot basically. So that's pretty concurrent, guys, that we're going down to 33.94. And it's been telling us that, and both of these are pushing us in the same spot. That's pretty incredible. So there you go. If you need any more proof of where DGB is going, so we're looking at a move to 3394 out of DGB. That's our next big move we're looking for. And that could be the area where you would start to buy in. You know, obviously we'll revisit that when the time's appropriate. Holy smokes, I got a... For only the 14th time in the history of my broadcast, and you guys see how many updates I do, I have caught somebody sending a blessing live on air. I must have answered a question. I do appreciate I answered a question, and they sent $6.95. Wow, I have not got a donation while I was live, besides when I'm live streaming, of course, but just randomly recording a video in so long. So thank you so much. So you've seen XRP, XLM, DGB, Bitcoin. We don't have to change anything because Bitcoin, we know where we're going. And I don't really want to change this, but I guess since I did the other ones, I guess I should do it on Bitcoin too, just so I can get all the nonsense out of the way. So that we can see an overall spot, not where 14 different spots are going, so that I don't confuse you guys. So make sure while I'm doing this, guys, hit that motherfucking like button. I'm putting in so much work. At least, the least you can do is hit that like button. I do it for you guys because I love you guys, and I want to make sure nobody fucking suffers during all this, because there's a lot of fun and bullshit on YouTube, and I know myself. When I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, these people on YouTube would have... Oh, they would have put me in the fucking piss house, the piss poor house. So, let's just call it for what it is. They would have definitely ate up my funds. So I told myself I would help out as many people as I could if I was ever in the spot. And guess what, guys? I'm in the spot. I may not have a huge audience yet. It's only been just under 7 months. But damn it, I'm proud of what we've achieved. We're going to achieve a lot more. Look at that. It brought us right into this pennant, this one. Isn't that crazy? So... it brings us right into this fucking pennant. That's fucked up. And now we do this pennant, guys. And we just start going... I mean, this is a little bit lower, obviously. It didn't come exactly to the pennant. But now it's like it gave us the information. We're damn near right there. And now we continue on. Now we start here. And obviously you can't just do this unless it presents a pennant for you. But if it presents the opportunity, take advantage of it, because this looks like it could be starting with Bitcoin, the fake W, or it could pull up. That's what I'm saying. We could pull up. It's just the farther down we go, the less likely that's going to be. And there's certain points that would trigger like, up, we're fucked. And a close under 43,000 was a big fucking close that I don't think a lot of people realize. So let's get this flagpole real quick, and it's going to suck because it's right by where I just put this other one. And I'm in the 4 hours, so I'm not in the daily, so I have to actually play the candle wicks on the one next to it. So, okay, so 38,083, 35,303. Based on the new updated numbers, this is a pretty in the ballpark. So this is what I'd be expecting in the short term. So these two drops. Next one, 38,000. The one after that, 35,305. And there's a bigger drop as well, but I'm just showing you these two so I don't fud it up. These are the two in a row. And you see how that worked? It put us right into the right zone. Now this one's going to put us into the next zone. So I hope this helped, ladies and gentlemen. Please make sure to hit that like button. Turn that bell notification to all. Check out the link in the video description so that you can find if you want to donate or if you want to join Tom's Army. But most importantly, so you can check out my Swing Traders Anonymous my Dogecoin and you, and obviously my Twitter, where you can get all my information up to the minute, up to the date, and then you can see when I go live. Stay blessed, everybody.